Peekaboo! It's Winnie the Pooh! And hey everyone, welcome back to AWESMR Pop. Today I'm going to show you how to make these Winnie the Pooh cupcake cones. But before we jump into it, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any awesome videos. Alright, let's start with a simple but delicious cake batter. Add in 1 box of yellow cake mix. Crack in 4 eggs. Adding more eggs than the box tells you to really enhances the texture of the cake. It makes it really rich but still light. To make it even more rich, we'll be adding a cup of milk. And who doesn't love butter? Let's go in with a half a cup of melted unsalted butter. I'll mix that up until it's well combined. That looks good. Let's go fill the round molds. I'll give each of them a little spritz of nonstick spray. And then I'll use a paper towel to wipe off the excess. Now grab some sort of scoop and fill the molds about 3/4 of the way full. I'll set that aside for a second while I make another pan. You definitely don't need this big of a pan, but this is the smallest one I have right now. I'm gonna add a thin layer so we can make Winnie the Pooh's ears. That should be good. Let's pop both of these trays in a preheated oven at 325 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. While that's in there, let's prepare the cones. In a small bowl, add in about a 1/4 cup of white chocolate chips, and then melt it in the microwave for 20-second intervals until it looks like this. Now grab another bowl and add in whatever sprinkles you want. Here I have some jumbo-sized cones. I'll dip it in the white chocolate and then into the sprinkles. Keep doing this for all of the cones. I'll set that aside to harden and then we can check on our cakes. These smell good. Let's pop them out. The tops of the cake are a little bit more brown than I would like. So let's just improvise. I'll use a knife and scrape it off. That way Winnie the Pooh doesn't have a dark spot on his head. This should scrape off pretty easily as long as the cakes are still warm. That looks way better. Let's go cut out the ears. I'll use this mini circle cutter. Since we have way more cake than we need, you can always crumble this up and fill the cones before adding on Winnie the Pooh. That way the whole cone is filled with cake. Or you can even make cake pops. Now that we have all the circles cut out, let's trim it so it's thinner. And then we'll cut one side so that it's flat. That's the side that's going to attach onto the dome. Yay, that's all done. Now let's work on the facial features. For this, we need a little bit of chocolate. I'll be using milk chocolate, but you can use whatever you want. Melt that until it's nice and smooth. Then place it into a little piping bag. I'm going to cut the tip really small so that I can pipe out the eyebrows. I'm piping it right onto a piece of parchment paper. I'll also be piping a thin crease above Pooh's nose. Now let's cut the tip a little bit bigger and pipe circles for his eyes. And triangles for his nose. I'll leave this in the refrigerator to harden. While that's in there, let's place on the domes and attach the ears. I'll use the leftover white chocolate as glue. Now let's place on the eyes and nose. The eyebrows and the nose crease were way too thin and small to hold its shape, so I had to scrap that. I'll be using a skewer and melted chocolate to just draw directly on. And we're finished! Check it out, everyone! I think these turned out really cute! Let's see if it tastes good, though. Mmm, delicious! You would never know that these cakes started out from a box. Adding in all those fresh ingredients really makes it taste homemade. All in all, I would definitely recommend this recipe. And this was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. See you soon!